Okay, so let's have a moan about revenge. Before I get into this, all opinions are my own, and if you don't agree with me, that's fine. Just put, your disagreements in the comments down below, and we can have a discussion about them. So let's get into it. So ever since patch 1.5 landed on PC, one thing I've noticed is I've stopped being able to win a vast majority of my 1 vs 4 scenarios that mainly cropped up in elimination. At first I put this down to the fact that, well, the player base for Honor on PC is declining, so you'd think the players who are left would at least have some knowledge on the best way to take out someone using revenge. I was wrong. See, here's the truth. When they announced the nerf to revenge builds, I wasn't bothered at all. I was thinking it would be hardly noticeable at all, just like a little thing to please the masses or the people really complaining. But it was noticeable. Pretty much all the 1v4s I get into, I just now flat out lose, not being able to do anything at all. And these are not the players who have got better, not to sound rude, they haven't. The majority of them are just spamming attacks, hitting me into my block and things like that, hitting their own allies in the hope of just chipping away a little bit of health so I will die. In the past, no, well, before the nerf, these were the easiest players to win against, without a shadow of a doubt. The ones who just did not want to work with their team, and was only thinking of themselves. And I know this sounds like I am moaning, but, well, I am. In the past, when I died, I had revenge on. Normally, it was due to them pulling off some amazing teamwork. Each player knew their character's strengths and played that to their advantage. Having a Valkyrie trip me down, a Warlord headbutting me to stop me from landing a heavy attack on his teammate. They weren't spamming attacks while I'm blocking, which gave me more revenge. They were attacking me while I was attacking, getting those important attack frames in. And when I died, I always felt that those people deserved that win, because after all, just seeing that teamwork that they did was absolutely amazing. It was just perfect. Or you would have a raider come along and pick you up out of nowhere and throw you off a cliff, but I digress. Now, post-patch, it is, oh no, all my teammates are dead and the whole enemy team is alive. Guess I'm fucked. And that upsets me, because I miss that sort of fighting spirit that Revenge Gear would give you in that situation. It allowed you to punish players who did nothing but spam attacks without a care in the world, but it would reward the players who would work together as a team, disabling you from the fights with trips and throws, or hanging back knowing that if they just jumped in and attacked carelessly, it would make you stronger as your revenge bar filled up faster. And while I will agree, revenge mode before the nerf was far too strong, I could pretty much finish off a Peacekeeper with my unblockable heavy if she was on 3/4 HP, and this is as a Lawbringer. The fact is now, in a 1v4 situation, it is worthless. Seriously, unless your opponents are trying to lose on purpose, you just will not be able to win. I have somewhat noticed a change in what modes people were playing. Before the patch, Elimination was the most played on PC. It was always on very high activity or just high activity during times not many people were online. But now more people seem to have migrated to playing Dominion, as in that game mode you can be outgeared and outskilled, but as long as you're playing it objectively, so you're getting the objectives, you will, a large majority of the time, come out winning. Another thing to add to this moan is of course the connection issues with the game. People dropping out and being replaced with bots is never fun, which is why I loved the old Revenge Gear, because if the enemy team would obviously beat their bots very quickly, right? But if they try to gang up on you, your real strong Revenge Gear stopped that, because they couldn't really do anything if they were just attacking you constantly. You'd make it more of a level playing field, because it'd be like, right, I may have bots on my team, but if you try and gang up on me, you will lose, because I will be activating Revenge a lot more often, and Revenge obviously was a lot more stronger back then. So this is like where it's really hard, because now your teammates drop out. I mean, I know Ubisoft said they were working on it, but so far I've not seen anything solid. I'm still always, like literally every game I'm in, someone drops out. Every game, someone goes. Doesn't have to be elimination, it could even be a duel. Anyway, back to the point, before I carry on ranting. I feel that there needs to be a change for revenge. While it does not need to go back to how powerful it was before, it needs a power increase of some sort, whether that be defense or just attack, just something that will make it more of the force that it used to be. Because right now, I feel there's not even really a point of activating revenge. It's more of a, oh shit, I'm being attacked, use it, try and auto parry someone and get a free heavy in. But it won't do that much damage. It doesn't do as much damage as it used to. So, I don't know. This is where I'd like to ask you guys who are watching this video, what would you like to see changed? Now, what things would you like to see in Revenge? So please guys, put your comments down below. Let me know what you'd like to see and all that. I'd like to hear if you guys liked the video, disliked the video, would like to see more of me just moaning and all that good stuff. And anyway guys, I've been Jagira and I'll see you all next time. Bye bye.